Sonic, you finally found your family.
Well, it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog himself started a new life with his new team and his new family. In fact, if you didn't watch the first movie and the second one, you're missing out, my friend. I recommend both of them for real.
But you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
For what we see here is, of course, Tom appreciate how Sonic is being himself. Also, I need to point out, of course, that what Paramount showed us is, of course, a nostalgia punch in the face, long lost long claw.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Desert Island, of course, the place of GUN's secret HQ. Also, there is something about Shadow. Basically, Sonic's life is actually looks like Shadow's life, because both of them lost something, and we all know that Shadow also lost something in his past, so that he don't want to talk about it, but also need to focus on one thing.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Over there it explains to us how Shadow the Hedgehog actually cared about Maria. In fact, losing Maria to Shadow would be the worst thing for him. Well, the bad thing for him. And I actually feel bad for him though, even though he wanted to do something which is revenge for the humans, although Maria also wants his promise to protect.
Alright, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with a giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
The GUN team actually agreed to give their chances to Team Sonic to put a proper stop to Shadow for what he's doing. Also, I need to point out that there is also a nostalgia reference to Sonic Adventure 2 where Sonic actually jumped out of the helicopter, and this is the same thing.
He is much more impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Seriously, Knuckles? Seriously? How can you compare Sonic to Shadow? That doesn't make any sense. Also, the CGI on this scene, bro, it's crazy. Like, this is amazing.
Standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no! My turn. Can we just talk about this?
Way though, the voice of Shadow as Keanu Reeves is actually really good, bro. Like, it gives a proper nostalgia edgelord and stuff. Also, the way he knocks the team one by one using chaos control is unexpected and incredible.
He's too powerful.
Green Hill theme, and finally someone using his rocket boost.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor!
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
What? Do this!
And after all of this event going on with Shadow, they decided to, you know what, bring out the arrival of Sonic's enemy, known as Dr. Robotnik himself, or Egghead, being fat. However, Team Sonic actually decided to team up with Dr. Eggman in his condition of giving Sonic to Dr. Robotnik his quill. and giving Dr. Eggman a proper look and a strong bond between Agent Stone and him. And talking about Sonic's quills, Dr. Eggman actually wanted to use his quills to create some deadly weapons in order to eliminate Sonic for good. But we all know that Sonic is, of course, undefeatable, and he will stay strong to protect the planet from being destroyed. Since he got defeated and sent it all the way to Mushroom Planet, but however he also still got the quills once again. And once, twice he defeated again while his death egg is going down. Also, another thing I need to add, when Sonic give him the quill, I have my theory that he's gonna do something about it. And that of course he's gonna use it for his latest inventions in the future. Also, another thing to add, when the GUN agents were looking for Dr. Eggman, Agent Stone was also disguised as one of the agents, but however managed to escape. How did they not realize that in the trailer?
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code!
So that we got Eggman and Sonic teaming up, but other than that, Shadow has a bike? Now that's what I'm talking about, baby. But other than that, chows, let's go!
What did you do? What I had to.
Keanu Reeves reference! It's of course ended up with an amazing nostalgia kick, punched in the face, an amazing tough notch nostalgia of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle logo.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
As what we see in the end over there is, of course, Gerald Robotnik, none other than his grandfather. But other than that, he's considered to be his father, which is odd. I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review, and tell me your honest opinion in the comments. And as always,